What's up everybody, Austin here with the Evolving Tank. I love this 400-gallon community aquarium, so for this Valentine's Day I'm gonna feed them a heart. And I have a wide variety of fish in the aquarium, and one thing they all have in common is they love to eat. But don't worry, nobody has to die for this heart I'm gonna feed them, because here it is right here. I made this myself using a bunch of different fish foods, similar to the one I made for Thanksgiving, but for this season it made more sense to go with a heart and some roses. And it even has a nice little I love you on the side. The E in the love is a little messed up, but I think it came out pretty well. Let me know what you think down in the comments. But let's go ahead and give the aquarium the heart. Hopefully they enjoy it. Full disclosure, I actually expected the heart to float, which is why I have this little weight attached to it by some thread. I thought it would float up and look kind of like a little balloon under the water. But it sunk straight to the bottom, and I just adjusted it so it was at least facing up. But the fish couldn't care less. The rainbow fish were some of the first ones coming in to investigate. They're some of the most recent fish I got, and I've figured out pretty quickly that they have endless appetites. Unsurprisingly, the guppies weren't far behind. But then word started to spread. A Congo tetra and the Siamese algae eater swooped in as well. And then everybody else followed right behind them. Everyone from the roseline sharks to the peacock gudgeon to the glow light danios. The heart was already unrecognizable by this point, but the fish were clearly enjoying it. Some of the fish in here are actually harder to film sometimes because they tend to swim away as soon as you walk up to the tank. But once I bribed them with some food, they could care less about me. They swim back and forth, sometimes right up to the glass, and I could get some pretty good shots of them. The Congo tetra are one of those fish that usually don't come right up to the glass unless there's some food involved. I think they're a great looking fish, and they were close enough that I could even see their little teeth. And either the food put them in the mood or love was just in the air, because once they had their fill, the males started chasing the females all around the tank. Which is always a cool display to see. There's also one of the roselines in here that looks different from all the others and has since he was smaller. This guy's scales must have just grown in a little differently. So now the black stripe down his side isn't as defined, but the scales above that line actually look pretty cool in person. The scales seem much more reflective than usual, and it looks like they shine way more. But by this point there wasn't much left of the Valentine's Day treat, and it wouldn't be long before they finished off the rest. But that's all I have for you all today. Subscribe if you want more content. See you all next time.